The hidden geometry of life, the heart, rib cage, and spine. The heart is far more than a pump. It is a gateway to understanding the interconnectedness of geometry, energy, and life itself. Rudolf Steiner, a visionary thinker, proposed that the heart is a seven-sided geometric marvel known as the chestahedron, perfectly nestled in the chest at a 36-degree angle that matches its natural tilt. Frank Chester brought this concept to life by designing the chestahedron, discovering that when spun in water it forms vortices, essential whirlpools of energy that help the heart's valves function smoothly. But here's the twist. The heart isn't merely a pump, it's a vortex machine. In fact, the entire body operates like a hypersphere of vortices shaping and channeling the energy that sustains life. Paco Torrent-Guasp revealed that the heart is a single spiraling band of muscle, folding over itself to generate these life-sustaining vortices. This insight challenges conventional ideas of how the cardiovascular system works, showing us that the heart propels blood not by pumping, but by creating dynamic vortex flows. Here's where science takes an extraordinary leap. Your blood isn't pushed through vessels by the heart alone. Instead, water in its fourth state, structured water, or plasma state, creates a gel-like lining in blood vessels or capillaries, forming a natural propulsion system of negatively and positively charged fluids. This structured water is powered by Earth's electromagnetic field, infrared energy, and positive environmental influences, sustaining the body with remarkable efficiency. This propulsion system will run indefinitely as long as it remains charged. Lining up the parasitic forces to move them in a poloidal direction with the resistance forces restores the balance of the vortex-based systems and is the correctional force found in the biohydraulic teaching of hydrostructural. Structural integrity is key for the flow to charge life itself. As systems break down from parasitic forces, resistance forces appear to counterbalance and keep systems functional in this compromised state. Nonetheless, breakdown occurs as compensation is still not true correction. This occurs in nature as well as in our bodies. Lining up the parasitic forces to move them in a poloidal direction with the resistance forces restores the balance of the vortex-based systems and is the correctional force found in the biohydraulic teaching of hydrostructural. The alignment of counterforces and their collapsing forces is what causes the correction movement to occur without any brute force or velocity. When skillfully performed, the results are almost magnetic. Dr. Masaru Emoto demonstrated that water can be transformed by positive energy, forming stunningly structured patterns at the molecular level. This connection between energy, emotion, and life's flow is undeniable. Attempting to explain the body solely through mechanical or mathematical models misses the profound bioenergetic systems at play. Visionaries like Victor Schauberger discovered that spiraling vortices are the fundamental motions of nature, structuring water to sustain life. Schauberger believed that these natural flows could even generate energy through implosion, a vastly underexplored principle in human physiology. The science of vortices, though well established in other fields, remains underutilized in understanding the human body. Dr. Tom Cowan expanded on this idea, suggesting that as blood flows through the heart's double vortices, trace amounts of gold in the blood may transform into monatomic gold, a substance revered in ancient times for its life-sparking properties. There's another fascinating dimension to this golden heart narrative. Microbes, the oldest life forms on Earth, play a pivotal role. These microbial alchemists break down organic matter, convert waste into nutrients, and can even synthesize gold. Researchers have discovered microbes capable of cleaning sewage water and leaving behind trace amounts of gold, highlighting their transformative potential. Within the human body, similar microbial ecosystems might enhance function and contribute to the synthesis of gold. Could these microbes, through their intricate processes, influence the trace amounts of gold in our blood, connecting us even further to the mysteries of life and energy? The story doesn't end with the heart. The spine, the central axis of our body, follows similar principles of toroidal geometry. Its curves, cervical, thoracic, lumbar, and so on. Interestingly, all the vertebrae of the human spine resemble toroidal structures and cross-sections. A torus, or donut-shaped structure featuring a central opening, the spinal foramen, that houses the spinal cord, a structure vital for life and communication within the body. These vertebrates support the body's intricate balance, enabling the flow of energy, air, and fluids. From the rib cage, which protects the lungs and heart, to the lower torso, which stabilizes the hips and holds up the heavier fluids of the body. Every part of our structure mirrors the flow of a twisting torus. Even our DNA has these same spiral-shaped structures within them. Even the word torso connects to torus and tor, meaning a hole or perforation. The human body is organized around these central pathways, embodying geometry's natural elegance. Hydrostructural embraces these forces of nature, focusing on the elastic and hydraulic tissues of the torso. These tissues, encased in structures like the peritoneum, harness the unique properties of crystallized water to create stability, flexibility, and seamless energy flow. From the heart to the spine, the human body is a living manifestation of toroidal geometry, a self-sustaining system where energy flows, regenerates, and connects us to the universe. The secrets of life are written within our structure. The rib cage, heart, and spine remind us that we are more than physical beings. We are intricate works of biogeometry, bioenergy, and living intention. By embracing the vortex flow that shapes life, we unlock the potential to heal, thrive, and transform. With hydrostructural, you finally can master all of these natural sciences in a meaningful and life-changing way. The key focus being, how do we properly harness and utilize these amplification of forces to unlock the boundless power of nature, and ultimately elevate the very essence of that spark of life?